Welcome back to Learn Lua on Codecademy. We're in the variables section. This is variable reassignment. Like boxes, variables are a great container for things. But what else can we do with boxes that we can also do with variables? Change the content inside. After we declared a variable and assigned it a value, we can change that value if we need to. The variable name will continue to represent that piece of data, even after the data value has been changed. Going back to our scoring system code for our game, we created a highest score variable which, according to its name, stores the number that represents the highest score. We assign the highest score an initial value of nil, which represents the absence of value, as there is no highest score yet. Here we have highest score is assigned to nil. If we print highest score, it will output nil. If a player does achieve the highest score, we can reassign the existing highest score variable to a new value. Highest score assigned nil, print highest score, outputs nil. We then reassign it, highest score, to be 25. And then we print the highest score and it will output the new value of 25. Reassignment looks identical to creating a new variable. Notice that the highest score is printed on lines 2 and 5, each time with different values. Initially, highest score is nil, and later it is reassigned to 25. Any code that includes the variable name will be working with the new value. Amazing. We can also assign variables to the value of another variable like this. We have legendary player score, it's assigned 616. Highest score is assigned legendary player score. If we print highest score, it will now output 616. Since variables in Lua do not have a type, it is just a container for data. You can reassign a value of any data type to a variable. Be careful with this feature of Lua. Accidentally changing the type of a variable is easy and can lead to trouble down the road. For example, highest score is assigned 24. We print highest score plus 1. It outputs 25. If we then do highest score is assigned Kamala, if we print highest score plus 1, we'll get an error because we attempt to add a string with a number. Our instructions say, while playing our game, Kamala managed to set the highest score at 25. Let's enshrine this achievement by keeping track of the highest scorer's name. Declare a variable named highest scorer name, copy this, with a value of Kamala. So let's zoom out and do that. Here, paste, assign, Kamala. Run it, pass it to output the highest score name variable with print. Under here, print highest score name, run it. We do pass, let's zoom out a bit to see that. And we do see Kamala. 3. In a close match, Bruno managed to snatch away the highest score from Kamala's clutches. Without deleting the first line of code you wrote on a new line, reassign the highest score name variable to Bruno and the highest score variable to 26. So let's do that here. Do this. Let's grab highest score name. We're going to update it to Bruno and highest score. Let's run that. And we do pass, and we do get Bruno now for highest scorer name. 4. Output the highest scorer name variable and the highest score variable with print. We have the highest scorer name. Let's just do highest score and also print highest score. Run it. So what I'm thinking is they're trying to get us to print this twice. So we could probably see the difference here. See if this fixes it. Run that. And we do see the difference. That's probably it. So variable reassignment, we basically learned we can have a variable and later on we can make changes to that variable. As it says, the important thing is to really pay attention to what the data type is going to be once you change it. You want to stay consistent or else that might cause errors in the future. But as long as you get that, you're getting this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.